Alright guys, I keep dying on this part just because of timing on these two enemies, but I don't want to waste ammo on them. I really don't. Um, what we're going to do, watch out for that bear trap, disarm this trap, and we're waiting for this guy to hop over the wall and then hop back. And then we're going to sneak up behind him and knife him. After we knife him, but before we pick up his torch, before we pick up his torch, we're going to come back here. We're going to disarm this bear trap, and then we're going to hop over this wall and fill up on harpoon bolts. Now, I only need one harpoon bolt. If you used all your harpoon bolts at the end of the last chapter, you will get more here. So hopefully you didn't bother making them, because I'll always tell you when you need them. So we're going to knife this guy in the back of the head. Which must be really difficult when you think about it. You must put, a lot of proper pressure on that to make sure the knife doesn't bounce off or slide off the skull. We're going to get that, and don't even worry about the other trap here. We're going to hop on over here. There we go. I'm going to bring out my pistol just in case, but we're going to pick up this torch. Now there's an axe guy and a knife girl. And the key here is timing the swipes when you press that triangle well. So basically we're going to take care of the axe guy, pick up his axe, and then we're going to use it on this chick. There we go. I thought that was early, but it turned out to work out pretty well. So at this point, we got that carousel going and all that bad stuff, and we got a sniper trying to snipe us. Sniping. So basically, we were waiting for him to take a shot, and then we run. I'm going to pick up the sniper ammo. There we go. And move to this ladder. Now, at this point, there's only one sniper. There will be two. And I'll point that out when I do. So we're going to come up here, and do not worry about these boxes or the shotgun ammo right now. Just stay on the left. There are two enemies here that you have to worry about, and then there's more that will appear. You have a big guy here, who we're going to kill first, and then we have that guy there. Now this is all about timing. Timing and, well, not being seen, of course. Their paths do not match up perfectly, which is good. Basically, what we want that guy down the hall to turn around right before the fat guy turns around. So we're just going to sit around here, and we're going to wait for that to happen. Notice he has a shotty, so you do want to be very careful here. If you get seen, you're likely just going to get shot and killed. Alright, see right there how the hallway guy turned around first? That's what we're waiting for. We're going to knife the big guy, and then we're actually going to come back and hide. And we're going to kill the shoddy guy as well. Now, the key here is, see that bomb there? We want to make sure we don't trigger that bomb. Okay? So when you're coming up to knife this guy, make sure you're not mashing X when you're near the bomb. Make sure you have to time your X button. I know normally I tell you mash the X upon approaching. There we go. You can't do that with this guy. And what I'm going to do, because I believe this actually triggers an enemy to appear, I'm going to move all the way over here. Okay? Because there was one time when an enemy just like magically appeared right there, and it was really annoying. But at this point, I believe we're going to trigger a checkpoint by picking this up. Yes, there's our checkpoint, and I'm going to stop the recording here and give you some more. Alright guys, we're at the checkpoint here. I've died a bunch of times on this for stupid things. There's an enemy right here. I'm going to crouch and walk toward him and just mash that circle button as I'm approaching him. Hopefully you'll get him with the match there. Because this is so close to a checkpoint and we want as many parts as we want, we're going to go over here and get this. Because the checkpoint is so close, it's only the one enemy. We're going to try and get these. There we go. At that point, what you're going to want to do, go ahead and pick that up. And pull out your sniper rifle. We're going to be using a lot of sniper ammo here. Hopefully you won't miss, so you have some for the final boss as well. But we're going to take care of that guy there on the ground, okay? Now the next guy, he's usually right about there. Yep, and he gets stuck about there. So I usually hit him just on the left of the pole. There we go. Now there's a third guy, but you do need to trigger him. So go ahead and crouch down here and just keep your peek out for when you see him run, because he will crouch. There he is. And he crouched behind the pole. Now we're going to run back over here, and they can't shoot you from here. Notice he's actually going to stand up. There we go. And I'm going to take him out. Now, I believe there's a fourth guy, and I'm going to check really quick. I have a theory that I might be able to get him while I'm up here. But we're going to check it really quick. Okay, so there's no enemy down there right now, and I believe he just doesn't spawn until you actually get down there. But for the sake of it, I'm going to grab a bottle here, and I'm going to try and lure him out. Oh, that didn't work. I think there's another bottle up here really quick. Yeah, over here. There we go. There is another enemy out there, but like I said, I don't think he even appears until... There we go. Okay, so no, I couldn't lure him out, so he didn't show up yet. So that's why we're going to be using the shotgun and a match. Because I do have a spare shotgun around here. And this guy comes out, he knows where you are, he has an axe, it's really stupid. So I just shotgun him in the chest. He should fall back and match his feet. As long as he falls feet away from me, or head away. Now notice I heard him. And notice he swings like that. So you want to be very careful that you're only near his feet when you try and torch him. Otherwise he'll swing at you while on the ground and do that. At this point I am going to stop the recording and give you some more. I'm going to go, actually first I'm going to go back up and get the shotgun round that I have. And I still have 3 harpoon bolts available to me. And we're going to be using those. Not that we actually need to. I'm going to show you what to do, but we are going to use those just because we have them to spare. So I'm going to stop the recording here, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright guys, here we are. Keep dying on these things for stupid reasons. We killed the enemy that was here. Regarding these bear traps, there's a bear trap right here. It's all about timing. You only want to stand up a little when you start the bear trap. You stand up when you when you finish the bear trap. So you're gonna want to wait until the blade just passes over you. There we go. And you automatically crouch again, so you don't need to manually crouch after that. Because if you do, you'll actually end up standing up. We're gonna hop over this wall, timing wise, of course. We're gonna take 1, 2. On the after the second time, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back over here, and we're gonna wait. We got 2 guys coming toward us, and they're smart, as you can see. Now we're gonna lure them to the other area. Hopefully, one of them will get their head. Yep, there we go. All right. So as soon as he hops over that wall, go ahead and run over here, back to this first area. Now, because we reloaded the checkpoint, you'll hear a trap trigger, but it's the trap that triggers the carousel, so it's not even an issue now. You want to stay in his sights. Okay. Now, he should get his head chopped off, but if he crouches like that, grab this bottle and throw it at him like that just make sure to do it with timing to where he gets his head chopped off. We still have some pistol ammo to spare up top as well, 2 rounds I believe, which we may even end up using. Actually, I think we will end up using. So next what we're going to do is we're going to bring a bottle with us, and we only with the bottles, with the traps, with everything, you need timing. Okay? And because of this blade, you can kill all the enemies in this area with the blade. We're not going to, but you can. Okay. Again, this is wait until it's just past you, because you stand up and you don't want to get your head chopped off at that. I also wait until it passes me to pick up items such as this gel here, or suck up any gel, etc. Now I'm gonna get another bottle, and I'll show you. Oh, I'm gonna get another bottle, so that hopefully I can do it just with another bottle instead of wasting. Actually, I have 2 pistol rounds, so I'm just gonna use it. We're gonna disarm this trap here, right here. So we only need the 1 bottle. And then we have 3 harpoon bolts to spare. Okay. Again, I'm waiting until that thing passes me before I pick up anything, throw anything. Doesn't matter what it is. We took care of that trap, so we're good with that. And basically, we're going to trigger this guy here. Now remember, do not throw it until after the thing passes you, because you do stand up a little, and it's just super annoying. So we're going to bring out the pistol now, since we have some pistol ammo to spare. And this guy should... Yep, he should do that. Oh, I don't know why he didn't get his head chopped off there. We're going to hopefully... There we go. Just like we did with the bottle on the guy, we do with the pistol. So if he ended up crouching, we would shoot him timing-wise. Now, there is another enemy over here. We're going to try and get his attention. And kind of do the same thing. So let's check out his path. You know, I stand corrected. We have 3 harpoon bolts. We're just going to use those instead of risking trying to lure him out. Actually, we may even be able to knife this guy. Now, there is 2 more enemies over there. So I'm going to back up. There's an enemy on the ground. There we go. And I'm not going to mess around here. I'm just going to burn him. And there's 1 more. Now, if he decides not to show up by himself, I'm going to use the bottle. Okay, so he's not showing up by himself. I also probably could have just walked around a bit. There we go. I could have just run around a bit and he probably would have heard my footsteps. At this point, there is going to be another sniper that shows up as well. Careful of this bomb here. But we do have all the enemies dead in this area at this point. Okay. Now notice I'm 2 harpoon bolts down. Well, here they are. Harpoon bolt, harpoon bolts. Gel. Oh, gel. Outstanding. I don't remember if you could shoot through this at all, so I'm going to try before we trigger the enemy. Let's see. There we go. So we just shot out the window. Which in hindsight, we could have used that, used shooting out that window to trigger the enemies to come out and chase us in the carousel room. Now, see that other sniper just popped out? We're going to have to be careful of him. And the bomb, of course. So if you hear that beeping, you've gone too far. So first I need to find where he is. There he is. It looks like he doesn't see me because I peeked the corner. So that's exactly what we're looking for. Now, I believe I'm going to be careful because there may or may not be enemies that came out of that door. Unfortunately, I don't recall. It's been inconsistent for me. It's not that I don't recall, it's just been inconsistent for me. Um, which is one of the unfortunate things about this game. I am down 1 pistol ammo, so um, I am going to go back and get that just because I hate wasting ammo on this mode. But again, be very, very careful. You don't want to lose. You don't want to lose your crap at this point. I did forget to do this. I'm gonna disarm this right now. You should have done this on your second pass through here after those 2 guys that were crouching, because you do get a part out of it. And remember, we still have 1 harpoon bolt left over there just in case you used it. I'm gonna wait. There we go. And I'm really being very careful with it. There's an axe there I still have. I'm probably actually going to take that with me. But right now, I'm going to get this pistol ammo. And there should be no more enemies up here. Here we go. Now, if you had tried to go get back up here when that sniper was there, you wouldn't have made it. He would have shot you while you were trying to... way too stressful. He would have likely shot you by the time you were just crouching through the carousel. So I'm going to bring that axe with me, although I probably won't even end up using it. Just for safekeeping. You know, I want to keep the axe safe. Safe from robbers and thieves. So again, we're waiting. And like I said, I don't know why I kept dying on this part. It's really not hard. With a little bit of common sense and a lot of timing, you can do it too. I'm watching out for bear traps right now. If I do find one, I'm going to use my timing to get it because I want those parts. But, there we go. I believe, yeah, this is another door trigger area type thing. And we should hit a checkpoint. I'm going to go through this room first, because I believe we're going to hit a checkpoint in just a second. There we go, map fragment. Some more pistol ammo there. I didn't even need to go back for it. So we got plenty of pistol ammo. I don't think these guys come alive. No, they don't. And what it is this this guy here.
What the?
No, we should have got a checkpoint, but I'm watching out for it right now, and I didn't see it. Anyone else see a checkpoint? I do gotta apologize. This is a hatchet. It's not an axe. What's his name had Joseph had the axe back in that other chapter. Back in chapter 6, Joseph had the axe, and that was awesome. We do have an electric bolt here. We want to be aware of that because we will be using electric bolts later, several times actually. So I'm gonna want to pick that up before I leave this. Before I actually leave this area. This is another area I think that scares a lot of people. It's a bunch of bullcrap. It's scary. But I believe we're about to trigger the checkpoint. We got some more shotgun ammo there. And there's the checkpoint. With this next area, we're going to basically kill all the enemies with knifing them. And I'm going to show you how that's done in the next part, in the next cut.